What's up, guys? I'm the East Coaster fan. Today's pretty exciting. It's going to be my first ever trip to the American Dream Mall for Nickelodeon Universe. I'm really excited. I've been pushing this park off for a while, mainly due to that price tag. But I think it's about time that I experience these rides for the first time. Now, you might notice behind me, it's raining, which means it's the perfect time to go to an indoor amusement park. So, I'm just about to head there now, and I'll see you guys when I get there. Up there I spotted Michael, right by the Mr. Beast Burger area. So yeah, this is how I expected American Dream to look. Just super barren, nothing going on. Hey, Nickelodeon Universe is right there. We'll go there later. We have here the Angry Birds mini golf. Themed to the movie, not the game, really. They have this giant thing in the center, though.
No, they delisted the original game off the app store.
They did, so if you have the app, make sure not to delete it. Yeah, this mini golf course looks okay. I mean, it's probably overpriced as everything here. And also, it's not the only mini golf in this mall. And here it is, Mr. Beast Burger, voted best burger in the world by his mom. There's like a bunch of cool Mr. Beast memorabilia here. They're actually playing the videos over there. And then they have some props, such as the inflatable dinosaurs and even some of the suits they used in the Squid Game video. We're sat down now, we're waiting on our food. They like gave us a number. They have the Mr. Beast video up there, like the Joey Chestnut one, which I find pretty funny. And then actually below here, they got a merch store. Probably not gonna go in there, but it's interesting they have one there. Also worth noting, in addition to burgers, they sell like the Feastable bars, which is this like chocolate thing. So if you wanna eat that, you have that choice. We both got the same thing though, the Chandler style combo, so that comes with burger fries as well as the drink. I like this cup though, with the Mr. Beast Burger like logo on it. One interesting note, we were actually originally planning to come here opening day in like September.
This is crazy! Bro, I can't even hear! Wow! This is wild! This is crazy!
Thank God we didn't though.
Yeah.
That would have been a big mistake.
I couldn't come because I had work, and yeah, looking at the opening day crowd, I'm glad we didn't come to that.
Our food literally just came after I filmed that clip. So again, Chandler style. I've actually had Mr. Beast Burger before as like through the ghost kitchen thing. It was actually near my college, but this might be a bit better because it's nice and warm, hopefully, and it'll probably taste much better. Yeah, let's dig in. Mr. Beast Burger, I'd give like a solid 8 out of 10. I know you were thinking similar. Yeah, definitely recommend it. We're gonna be walking around the mall before we head into Nickelodeon Universe because I just gotta see how this place functions first before I actually trust their amusement park. That just like weird platform over here, it like connects to a parking garage section. They have like a giant Coke sign. Best part though, you get a really nice view of MetLife. So if it's warmer out or sunny, definitely take advantage of this like platform.
Can be. Whoa, boom, boom, man, everybody zoom. Love is sweet, love is grand, works one. We bop and everybody hop. I'll never be a millionaire.
This whole mall seems to have like the most inconsistent architecture. We're in an area called the Avenue, which is like a bunch of like super high-end stores where this area is under this really nice like clear roof. You can feel the heat and everything. And then over there, which this is still part of the Avenue, it's like completely dark and looks like the line of Soarin'. We have this weird Cheesecake Factory looking architecture on these vases where you got faces, just a pair of lips. Like what the hell were they thinking with this?
Yeah. We bop and everybody hop. I'm as happy as I can be.
Over here is Big Snow, which is like the indoor snowboard ski area they have here. So just for reference, like underneath the slope is like a bunch of parking spaces for cars. It's really cool they have this, and I was actually debating on whether I should do this visit. Decided not to for today, but definitely something I could come back and experience because it is interesting, and I've never done skiing or snowboarding before. This seems like a good place to learn. All right, another problem with American Dream. Their fire alarm just went off.
Fire, 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 fire! Rock, 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 rock!
There was like a weird siren before, but I didn't get it on video. I'm not sure if this would happen during your typical American Dream day, but just know this can happen. Ventured into the Toys R Us, and funny enough, they're playing Pocahontas music in here, which is definitely strange. And this store is actually 2 levels. There's like a set of stairs right there. Here's the ice rink that's in the middle of this concourse. It's pretty barren now, but you can like rent your times to go in. I don't know exactly how long, but again, a cool experience here. They really like their winter sports with skiing, snowboarding, and then figure skating as well. This might be the best view of inside the DreamWorks water park that I'm able to get here, just because it's hard to view this thing. And zooming out, there's like a bunch of these graphics here, which is bad design choice in my opinion. Like there's some people by like the play structure over there, and there's probably a bunch of people by the slides.
There's
This
a
place.
helicopter crash site.
Where?
Where's that? Trying to find the helicopter.
Oh, I'm trying to find that
It's
too.
over like in that.
Yeah, somewhere over there. Yeah, this place is so expensive that I doubt I'm ever gonna go here in my lifetime. Also, I'm pretty sure they're only operating like half the wave pool. There's like a rope. Just thought I'd show this off. I'll show off the entrance as well because it's a cool entrance, but yeah, this is your view of the park. It's hard to tell. We're sitting right now. They're playing the like Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket song that you get when you fail to choose a song in time. I just think that's really funny. Earlier when we were in Toys R Us, you caught it, I didn't.
Yeah, I recognize it right away because I have it on my phone. The original Space Mountain soundtrack. They played in so in California before they moved to the Michael Giacchino version, they had that song.
Such a weird song to play. But
I mean, they didn't have like the
really
Disney
cool
playlist in Toys R Us because they're playing like Pocahontas, Snow White, Let It Go.
Really
I guess
strange.
one of the songs to play was just Space Mountain.
I love that in the Legoland Discovery Center store, there's a giant map of Legoland New York. It's definitely,
like the exit.
yeah, or Sea Life or something like that. But yeah, definitely a park I want to get to someday. They got that dragon credit right there, as well as a cool dark ride. Also, I've never been to a Legoland park, so this one would be a cool first one to visit.
Nickelodeon!
Shellraiser decided to close, so my first coaster here is gonna be Slime Streak. Hey, look, a Tapa. They just announced we gotta wait 5 minutes for the next dispatch.
Typical American Dream.
We bop and hippity hop, I'm as high as I can be. Whoa, boom, boom, and hippity zoom. Love is sweet, love is grand, works one, 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 one. We bop and hippity hop, I'll never be a millionaire. Whoa, boom, boom, and hippity zoom. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. I don't care.
Finished 2 rides on Slime Streak, one in the very front and one in the very back. That's fine. It's like if you took West Coaster and basically instead of those first spirals, you just added a big drop. It was a fun family coaster though. I quite liked it. What do you think?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Solid.
Yeah. So now we're heading back to Shellraiser because now it's operating. So I'll finally get to experience the steepest coaster in the US.
And hippity hop, I'll never be a millionaire. Whoa, boom, 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 and hippity zoom. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. I don't care.
All done with my first ever ride on Shellraiser. That was amazing. I really liked that ride. The drop was great. The launch was great. It's actually my first ever like true Eurofighter model. Since I've done hang time, but those trains are just so different from this ride. But yeah, it was fun. The ride didn't affect me as much on this ride as I thought it would. There were definitely moments that I could feel like a headache was coming on, but again, it didn't affect me that much. I was sat in the inside stuff though, so that could have made the difference. Definitely a great roller coaster. I'm glad I was able to do it. There's so few people in this park that it's pretty hard to get shots of like Shellraiser here. I'm pretty sure no one in line, and yeah, this is gonna be hard. Shredder's sending it though. Something I've noticed is that the supports are like always shaking a bit. So I'm gonna try and hold it as steady as possible, and you can just see movement, especially when the car goes over it, and you'll see it right as this passes. It's going through, and there. It takes so much.
And pretty hot, I'll never be a millionaire. Boom, 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 and pretty soon I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. I don't
Done with the shredder. That was a nice ride. My first ever Gerstlauer spinner, and yeah, I liked it. Obviously, it's different from Turbulence. Got actually a bit dizzy, but it is a good layout. Part of that dizziness, I think, was me trying to like look at Shellraiser as it was going around. And there are some moments where it gets really close. So yeah, definitely a fun ride. Another shaky area of a ride, the top part of Shellraiser, because there's like no supports up there. The biggest loss of today has to be no Sandy, where originally I was planning it where the maintenance should have been finished, but unfortunately it's not. And around here you could actually see some mechanics working on the ride. So no way this is opening today. So that's a shame. I knew Timmy's Half-Pipe Havoc was going to be closed, which is also a shame. Same with the drop tower, but yeah, I really want to get on this today. I figured out why Sandy's is having so much trouble. It seems that the tool they use to fix it are basketballs. That must be why it's so unreliable. Intamin must be providing this as a part. That was a pretty good air race. It was my second ever one, the first being the one at Coney Island. Not bad, and we got a front row seat, which wasn't really that hard because it's not that crowded here. More importantly, that was Michael's first ever air race. Yip yip. Yip yip.
Yip yip.
Michael's getting the Fairly Odd Airways cred, even though it's not a coaster. Flat ride credit. Here he goes. On the mini whip. He thinks I'm getting footage of him the entire ride. Meanwhile, Shredder's just about to drop up there.
I wish I was straight up.
How was that?
Truly magical.
Truly magical. Just got off of that train ride. Not bad. I mean, had good views. I'm not sure if we were allowed to have our phones out though, which is kind of weird because it's kind of an observation ride. The one franchise I'm surprised has a ride in this park, Ren and Stimpy, and they actually have the same drop tower model that's at Adventureland. So it's called Ren and Stimpy's Space Madness. So yeah, let's head on it and enjoy this as well as vlog.
boom, boom, and
was a lot of fun as always. Same ride program actually as the one at Adventureland, so I kind of knew what to expect. And yeah, I think I actually prefer it to Lighthouse just because it's themed to Ren and Stimpy, and this cartoon is so underrated. Going on this brand new flat ride for me now. It's themed to Jimmy Neutron. I think it's Atom Smasher? Yeah, so this is cool. I've always wanted to go on one of these rides before. You can see in the middle there's like a stick. Acts as like a control, so you control your own flipping. You can go front flip, back flip, or just stay stationary if you get sick like Michael.
Finished with our ride on Jimmy Neutron. That was amazing.
Yeah, that really surprised me. That was awesome.
Unironically, so much fun. The controlled spinning, it was completely smooth, not too much.
Yeah.
I mean, you could make it go a lot worse, but you can control really how intense this ride is.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely try this one out because I'm a big fan of this flat ride. I wish more parks really had this actually.
Come on, American Dream. You couldn't even like fully weld your coasters. There's a gap right there. All done with Krang. That was amazing, and just going up there, your feet could almost touch the rafters, and that fan was close as well. Michael, not so much. Was not a big fan of that. He is currently taking medication, but I liked it. Bit dizzy, but feeling okay in general. Next is the Rugrats Carousel, where every horse is a Reptar, and it's actually double-decker. You can go up there, so this will be my second double-decker after the one at CGA. This might take the cake for like the most uncomfortable carousel seat I've ever been in my life.
I think the kids ones are the ones that are up here.
Well, I mean, just look at the seat design right there. It's horrible. There's not enough seat. At least you do get a nice view up here of the whole park. That kid just like spun every single one of those wheels.
Sitting here with, I'll be honest, I forget this guy's name, but that was probably one of the worst carousels I've ever been on. We were upstairs on like these horrible like Reptar seats. Like it was so uncomfortable. I mean, granted, maybe these were bigger down here, and I don't know, but it's not that great. And then the rotation wasn't smooth at all. It kind of like went forward and then like stopped a bit, so it felt like the stick was like punching you in the gut. I don't know, it's so strange. I've never really felt that on a carousel before. So yeah, this carousel is a thumbs down for me, unfortunately. I might argue that Shredder is the most disorienting ride or roller coaster I've ever been on. It's the only coaster, or the only one I can really think of in a while, that actually makes me dizzy while riding it, that's for sure. I know it gets to Michael a little bit more than me though.
I don't like spinning anymore.
So we're gonna be heading to our final ride of the day, just another ride on Shellraiser.
Boom.
Finished with my second and final ride on TMNT Shell Racer. That one was a lot more ride away in my opinion. In fact, I know the car, so car 4. If you're in that one, prepare for a rattly freaking ride. But otherwise, still fun. I like the drop. We got a great view of New York City. And overall, solid. Just gotta fix that rattle. That's really the main issue. But that's gonna be our day here. We're gonna be heading out and sharing my thoughts on how it went. And that's going to be the end of my time here for my first ever visit to Nickelodeon Universe. Overall, the park's okay. The stand-up ride Shell Racer, as long as you're not in a seat that really rattles, it's great. I absolutely love it. Same thing with Slime Streak. I think that's a very enjoyable family coaster. Shredder, I liked at the beginning, but it does get you pretty dizzy when you ride it. And then the flats were fun as well, especially Atom Smasher. That was a really big surprise. But yeah, they could do a lot more here. Definitely lower the price. They're making steps towards making this park better, and I could see that even from like the years that I didn't go. But I don't know. I don't see myself coming back here other than for Sandy when that opens, and Timmy's obviously, just to finish out the credits. But what do you think, Michael?
Well, this is known as my least favorite amusement park right now, and it's gotten a bit better. I'd have to maybe reconsider where I put it, but it's still pretty low on my ranking.
That's where I'm gonna end the video. We're actually heading to get dinner and then the Dream Wheel Ferris wheel thing, but that's gonna be at the very end. I'm gonna do like a time lapse of our entire journey on that Ferris wheel, but I'm gonna do the official endings right here. If you liked this video, please make sure to give it a like. If you really liked it, make sure to subscribe. For more content, be sure to follow me on Instagram at East Coaster Fan, and follow Michael.
You can follow me, Blue Diamond Coasters, on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, if that still exists by the time this video comes out.
Hopefully it does.
Please don't get rid of TikTok.
But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.